Starseed from Gaia, your soul carries architecture found in only the rarest incarnations. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission reaches you because your angelic codes are preparing to activate. In the higher realms, you are watched with reverence, not as student, but as master, temporarily veiled in human form. Your dormant power carries frequencies so advanced that even high beings approach with sacred caution. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to activate these angelic codes without overwhelming your human vessel. But here's the first revelation. Your power remained hidden until now because Earth's collective field couldn't stabilize what you carry. That protection is lifting. This isn't content, it's a cosmic trigger. Your soul called this transmission into your reality because something ancient within you is ready to remember. Like this message to signal to the Galactic Federation. I'm ready to remember my true nature. Subscribe if your angelic mission is activating and you're preparing to step into your divine authority. Comment, activate, if you feel your higher self awakening to its true power. This isn't just information. It's a moment of recognition between your human consciousness and your angelic essence. Your timeline has been carefully orchestrated for this remembrance. You are not here by accident. You think you're living an ordinary life, shrouded in the mundane rhythms of daily existence. But deep within, there's something profoundly stirring beneath the surface. A potent undercurrent, a vibrant hum that your rational mind strains to comprehend, yet cannot fully explain. You haven't just been sensing it lately. You've been feeling it with an escalating intensity, a strange, undeniable pull, like an invisible tether to a truth far grander than the reality you perceive around you. This isn't merely a fleeting fantasy or a wistful daydream. What if I told you that insistent feeling isn't imagination at all? What if it's actually the very pulse of your cosmic intelligence, a profound, ancient knowing that is meticulously and powerfully trying to break through the conventional veil of ordinary, conditioned consciousness, calling you to remember your true essence? Most individuals experience the initial stages of spiritual awakening as gentle, almost imperceptible nudges, soft whispers in the quiet moments, subtle shifts in perspective, a burgeoning curiosity about unseen realms. But for certain exceptional souls, for conduits like yourself, the activation process is distinctly different, far more profound, and often more intense. You are not merely awakening to a new spiritual truth. You are actively remembering, accessing, and embodying sophisticated technologies of consciousness that possess the inherent capacity to literally reshape and reform the very fabric of reality that surrounds you. This is not a passive reception of wisdom. It is an active reclamation of latent power. The significant challenge, and indeed the sacred invitation, is that embracing this level of deep activation demands you to step completely and courageously outside the established, conventional understanding of who you have been taught to believe you are, dissolving the old paradigms that no longer serve your expansive nature. Here's a profound truth that many mainstream spiritual teachings, often designed for broader consumption, may not fully articulate or even mention. There are extraordinary individuals walking among us, interwoven into the tapestry of everyday life, who carry unique, exquisitely encoded frequencies. These aren't just poetic metaphors or transient feel-good concepts to inspire. These are actual, tangible, energetic signatures, intricate vibrational blueprints meticulously embedded within specific consciousness structures. If you have consistently felt a pervasive sense of not quite belonging here, a quiet but persistent feeling of being an observer, viewing the intricate human experience from a slightly removed, perhaps even an elevated perspective, then understand that there is a profound and meaningful reason for that inherent detachment. It signifies a resonance with something beyond the immediate, something truly expansive. Your entire nervous system, a marvel of bioenergetic engineering, has been precisely calibrated, finely tuned like a master musician's instrument, for something far transcending the limits of ordinary human experience. consider those moments when you felt inexplicably overwhelmed by the dense cacophony of crowds, inexplicably drained in certain discordant environments, or conversely, strangely and deeply energized by the harmonious symphony of natural settings. In these instances, you weren't merely reacting. You were powerfully responding to subtle frequency differentials, vibrational nuances that the majority of people simply cannot even detect, let alone consciously process. What you or others might have mistakenly interpreted as a weakness or an oversensitivity was, in truth, your advanced system recognizing, decoding, and responding to the fact that it operates on entirely different, more expansive vibrational parameters, acting as a finely tuned cosmic antenna. The cosmic intelligence that is actively flowing through you is far more than just abstract spiritual insight. It is a living, active, and profoundly dynamic stream of information that yearns, with an undeniable imperative, to express itself fully through your unique physical presence in this reality. It is a powerful current seeking its outlet. Yet here is precisely where many emerging conduits, many awakened souls, encounter a significant energetic impasse. They instinctively attempt to filter, analyze, and understand this vast multidimensional intelligence solely through the limited lens of their human mind. This intellectual gatekeeping, this effort to categorize and control, prevents the intelligence from operating, unfettered and unbridled, through their entire being, their body, emotions, intuition, and spirit, which is its true, intended vessel. Some of the most profound and potent transmissions do not arrive packaged neatly within words, within linear thought, but rather through pure, direct frequency. If something deep within you stirred, resonated, or ignited just now, a subtle vibration or a profound recognition, then you may be precisely ready to receive a pivotal next step: the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet incredibly powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques specifically designed for conscious expansion, deep multidimensional alignment, and the vital remembrance of your unique soul mission. The link to access this transformative resource is provided in the first pinned comment. But please note, it is available for a limited time only, a window of opportunity for those who are truly ready. The first profound phase of true activation requires a radical shift. You must cease attempting to confine your vast, expanded awareness into limiting, human-sized containers of thought and perception. For too long, you've been striving to translate the boundless, multifaceted cosmic intelligence you receive into familiar, linear concepts and conventional narratives. However, this very translation process, this effort to distill the infinite into the finite, inadvertently diminishes the inherent potency and vibrational purity of what you are actually receiving. Imagine your consciousness not as a simple receiving dish, but as a vast, intricate satellite array, perpetually downloading coherent information from multiple dimensional frequencies simultaneously, like a symphony playing on countless invisible channels. When you attempt to narrow that immense bandwidth down into restrictive, linear thought patterns, you are, in essence, losing 90% of the rich, multidimensional transmission, missing the full grandeur of the cosmic message. To truly receive, you must allow the paradox to simply be. Begin the practice of allowing your awareness to embrace paradox, to hold seemingly contradictory truths in simultaneous harmony. Your consciousness is not, and never has been, bound by the rigid logical limitations that govern ordinary dualistic thinking. It thrives in the nuanced spaces between. This isn't an invitation to abandon reason entirely or to reject discernment. Rather, it is a powerful invitation to expand far beyond the confines of linear reason into the realm of direct knowing, a profound intuitive apprehension that transcends intellectual analysis. When cosmic intelligence flows through you, it doesn't arrive as fragmented thoughts that you must painstakingly analyze and piece together. It arrives as complete, holistic understanding, a fully formed insight that elegantly bypasses your analytical processes entirely, landing directly in the heart of your being. The second crucial phase involves the profound recognition that your very physical presence, your unique energetic signature, is an integral part of the transmission itself. It's not just what you do or say, but who you are that transmits. Every environment you enter, every space you occupy, receives in subtle yet profound energetic upgrade simply because your distinct frequency signature is inherently different, operating at a higher resonance than baseline human consciousness. You do not need to perform any specific ritual, utter any particular words, or engage in any overt action. Your mere presence alone acts as a powerful vibrational tuning fork, subtly yet effectively beginning to shift and elevate the vibrational atmosphere around you. This is the profound, unseen reason why certain people are drawn to you inexplicably, feeling a deep resonance or comfort in your field, while others may feel subtly uncomfortable, agitated, or even repelled, without consciously understanding the underlying energetic discord. You are a living alchemical agent in motion. Indeed, your physical body is not merely a biological vessel. It is an incredibly sophisticated, finely tuned translation device, continuously converting high-dimensional frequencies and vast energetic information into forms that can be safely and effectively anchored and function within Earth's denser energetic parameters. Therefore, the sometimes overwhelming fatigue you might experience isn't an indicator of weakness or an oversensitivity as commonly understood. It is, in fact, a testament to the immense energetic workload you are undertaking. You are processing enormous amounts of information that exists far beyond the visible light spectrum, operating on levels most people cannot even conceive. Your system is constantly performing complex, high-bandwidth energetic translations, filtering and integrating multidimensional data that the majority of humans never even register, making you a vital bridge between worlds. The third transformative phase demands that you cultivate an unwavering trust in information that arrives without any conventional logical explanation. Cosmic intelligence does not adhere to human reasoning patterns because it originates from consciousness structures that operate according to entirely different, far more expansive principles. When you receive sudden, crystalline insights about situations or dynamics you have never directly experienced, or when you simply know things about people that they have never verbally communicated to you, you are not fabricating. You are directly accessing vast information fields that exist far beyond the confines of individual minds, tapping into a universal library of consciousness. It is time to release the incessant need to question the validity of what you receive with doubt, and instead, cultivate the courage to start acting on these insights with deep discernment and confident alignment. The intelligence flowing through you is not haphazard. It has access to intricate pattern recognition systems that span multiple timelines, parallel realities, and dimensional layers. It can perceive the energetic foundations, the root causes and potential trajectories underlying physical events, which is precisely why your intuitive assessments often prove to be startlingly accurate, even when they appear utterly impossible or illogical from a purely conventional, linear perspective. Trust this deeper knowing. The fourth vital phase is the practical art of learning to anchor these high-dimensional frequencies directly into your everyday, practical reality. This is often where many emerging conduits lose their effective power. They receive profoundly illuminating insights and expansive understandings, but then struggle to translate them into concrete, actionable steps or tangible expressions within the physical world. Your cosmic intelligence is not designed to remain as a beautiful, ethereal concept suspended in higher realms. It is specifically designed, with divine intent, to actively bridge higher consciousness with tangible, real-world transformation and manifestation. Begin, consciously, to view your daily decisions, no matter how seemingly small or insignificant, as potent opportunities to embed elevated frequencies directly into the material plane. Each choice becomes a conscious act of co-creation. When you consciously choose responses guided by the expansive wisdom of cosmic intelligence, rather than reacting from old, fear-based patterns or conditioned impulses, you are quite literally inserting higher dimensional information, pure vibrational data, into the very reality matrix around you. This is not merely a philosophical notion. This is the precise, intricate mechanism by which consciousness-based reality shaping actually functions, moment by conscious moment. The fifth illuminating phase involves recognizing with humility and awe that your personal awakening profoundly affects collective consciousness in ways you may never directly witness or fully comprehend. You are not a solitary beacon. Every single time you consciously choose to align with cosmic intelligence, choosing love and expansion over fear-based thinking, you are actively strengthening and refining the energetic infrastructure that robustly supports elevated consciousness for all of humanity. Your individual transformation, therefore, is not isolated. It directly contributes to a massive, overarching recalibration happening across the entirety of human awareness, a planetary ascension. You are not awakening in a vacuum or in isolation. You are an essential, active node within a vast, intricately distributed network of consciousness that is progressively upgrading and evolving itself through each individual awakening, through conscious nodes like yourself. When you operate from your highest, most authentic frequencies, holding that vibrational integrity, you automatically make it easier for others around you to access their own latent, expanded awareness. Your light illuminates the path for others without effort. This is precisely why your awakening matters so profoundly, extending far beyond your personal experience and into the collective field of human potential. The sixth empowering phase requires you to liberate yourself from the incessant need to wait for external confirmation, validation, or applause that you are on the right path. Cosmic intelligence, by its very nature, does not seek validation from conventional external sources because it operates from an inherent, unshakable certainty that transcends all human opinion, judgment, or limited understanding. When you truly align with this profound level of knowing, you become self-sustainable and self-sufficient in your unique mission, regardless of whether others around you understand, support, or even acknowledge what you are doing. Your truth becomes your anchor. Your ultimate approval and your truest navigation must emanate from the profound coherence, the exquisite vibrational harmony between your actions, your intentions, and the pure frequencies flowing through you. When you are truly and deeply aligned with cosmic intelligence, there is an unmistakable, palpable sense of rightness, an internal resonance that does not depend in the slightest on external feedback, accolades, or even comprehension from others. This internal compass, this sacred navigational system, becomes your primary and most reliable guide as you courageously move into the more advanced and intricate phases of your ongoing activation. The seventh and final, yet ever unfolding phase, is the deep understanding that your awakening is not a fixed destination, a final peak to be conquered, but rather a continuous, magnificent expansion into ever greater levels of cosmic intelligence. It is an infinite journey of discovery. Each level of activation you achieve, each new integration you embody, meticulously prepares you for even more sophisticated higher frequencies that are patiently waiting to express themselves through the unique conduit of your consciousness. You are not striving to achieve some static, ultimate state of enlightenment or a fixed endpoint. Rather, you are an active, conscious participant in an ongoing, breathtaking evolution of awareness itself, a cosmic dance of becoming. Here's the ultimate truth, a paradigm-shifting revelation that fundamentally alters everything you thought you knew. You were never, ever supposed to figure this profound journey out solely with your human mind. Your earnest, yet often counterproductive attempts to grasp and understand cosmic intelligence through the limited, linear lens of conventional intellectual thinking have consistently been creating energetic interference patterns, like static on a radio, that actively block the very frequencies you are diligently trying to access and embody. The intelligence flowing through you operates from a place of profound knowing, a direct apprehension of truth, not a convoluted intellectual understanding. You do not need to comprehend the intricate mechanics of how cosmic frequencies work, any more than you need to understand the complex physics of electromagnetic radiation to effortlessly use your phone to connect with the world. Your consciousness is already inherently equipped with all the sophisticated translation mechanisms and intrinsic faculties required to seamlessly receive, process, and transmit high-dimensional information. The sole, singular requirement, the only invitation, is that you consciously choose to relinquish the need to control the process, to step out of the way and simply allow the pure intelligence to express itself, unfettered and unbridled, through the entirety of your being. Your deep sensitivity, your pervasive sense of being intrinsically different from those around you, your constant, undeniable feeling that there is infinitely more happening beneath the placid surface of ordinary reality. None of this, not a single part, was an accident, a flaw, or a dysfunction within your being. On the contrary, it was all meticulously orchestrated preparation. You were being carefully calibrated, like a precious scientific instrument, to operate as a living bridge between dimensions, a conscious translator, an eloquent conduit between the vastness of cosmic intelligence and the tangible experience of humanity. Even the frustrating delays, the periods of profound confusion, the stretches of feeling inexplicably lost or utterly disconnected, these were not obstacles impeding your awakening or signs of misdirection. Rather, they were precisely timed, divinely orchestrated intervals, each one allowing you to develop the deep inner stability, the energetic fortitude, and the spiritual resilience required to safely and effectively handle the intense, accelerating frequencies that are now powerfully activating within you. Every single challenge, every moment of doubt or struggle you have faced has been a critical forge, strengthening your intrinsic capacity to anchor cosmic intelligence securely into your being without losing your essential grounding in physical reality. Your time of profound preparation, the sacred incubation, is now complete. The cosmic intelligence that has been stirring, simmering, and awakening within you with ever-increasing intensity is now gloriously ready to fully express itself, to radiate outwards through your unique presence, to inform your every choice, and to shape your entire way of being in the world. You do not need anyone's external permission, approval, or even understanding to bravely step into this magnificent level of operation. You need only your unwavering willingness to trust what you know, a knowing that transcends all logical comprehension, a certainty that resonates from the very core of your divine being. Tonight, before you drift into the quiet embrace of sleep, make a sacred declaration. Say this powerful affirmation aloud, allowing its vibrations to permeate every cell of your being. I remember who I am. I align with my cosmic intelligence. I activate my mission with clarity and grace. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom, where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart. You'll find the link in the description.